King news, my people, not be smart in the happen. So, the former CBN governor, former emir of Kano, Emir Sanusi, Sanusi Libido has said that NNPC must be thoroughly, audited. Audit is when you carry out a thorough analysis looking at inflow, outflow, courses, everything that have happened within an institution or an organization for a period of time to ascertain, and you check the books, the inflow, the outcome, the outgoing, and you make sure that you're able to balance all accounts, looking at things, more carefully. So NNPC has reacted because Emir Sanusi says Tinubu should not double as petroleum minister, but he should carry out a thorough audit on NNPC. That he should appoint a minister of petroleum. So this is part of what is happening. In case you are not aware, Tinubu has been accused of, taking oil blocks and much more going on. They said he has four already, by the way. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company NNPCL has reacted to the statement made by the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Emir Sanusi Lamido. Recall that Sanusi has said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not double as the Minister of Petroleum, but he should appoint a Minister of Petroleum. Sanusi made the submission on Thursday while speaking at the Bank Directors Summit held at the Congress Hall at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja. According to him, the advice is necessary in order to have someone who can be held accountable, because if anything goes wrong in petroleum sector, people would not want to speak against the president, and that is why we must do things properly. The former emir also called for the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited audit, noting that this call cost him his job as the CBN governor, because he called for an audit so that things can be done properly. People do not want to hear the truth. They do not want to know the truth. Rather, they want the status quo to continue because they profit greatly from every abnormalities and every wrong going on. When I said there should be an audit, it cost me my job. The former the The former emir also called that this must be done immediately. However, speaking on the matter during an interview with Punch, NNPC Chief Cooperator Communication Officer Olufemi Sonye said there would be no need for an official response to the claim made by the ex-CBN boss. The NNPC said it was focused on delivering the tax set for national oil company, stressing that everyone was free to air their opinion. He explained that constant response could hinder tactics already put in place to bring Nigeria out of the current hole before the oil company, adding that NNPC will rather concentrate on handling work that it was established to deliver. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Constant response to every individual can hinder our work. Our focus remains to deliver energy security, managing ongoing projects, implementing forums, sensor. So this is what is happening. We've had Petroleum Minister last, that is Alison, the lady now that is being tried. And that was back in Goodluck Billy Jonathan's tenure. When Tinubu came in, when Buhari came in, he held the position himself. Tinubu has come in, he has followed suit. So former Emir of Sanusi knows the implication of what is going on. And he's saying Tinubu should do the needful. He should rise up. He should ensure that he looks after the people and puts people in charge so that if there is need for an audit and things should be done properly, Nigerians will be able to point a finger and say this person should be held responsible, and ask, there should be someone who can give an account when questions are being asked, rather than the president himself and those of his cabinet will not be able to speak. Everybody knows something is wrong, but everybody is afraid to say something because they are afraid of their position, their relationship with the president, and that hinders progress. When people cannot speak, when progress is being hindered, when people find it difficult to be able to air their view and to speak, what happens is a nation are kept in a dark hole and in a dark corner. If we really sincerely truly want to move forward, there is time for people there should be opportunity for people to be able to express themselves. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. We all know what Tinubu government has started already. But guess what? Those who could do something are pretending, or rather quiet and allowing this same thing to hold us down when really we should be speaking. Nigerians, we all need, okay, a place where there could be transparency to the extent that people could speak. People could air their view without any fear or favor or threats. People should be able to speak. People should be able to stand up, and people should be able to, say what's in their heart without being, being victimized. So it is important that we do not look upon these things and just pretend that all is well when we know that all is not well. That there is serious need, okay, for Nigerians to relook at all of these things and ensure that the right things are done. Today we have seen how far things are going, and why again and again none of us should allow the same set of people who have kept the nation in such a dirty position where Nigeria is barely getting by. We have this petroleum, yet people are suffering. Even those from the Niger Delta cannot even feel the impact of democracy in their region. Children still go to bed hungry. Good lucky Billy Jonathan came that time that he was the little boy who was going to school without slippers. And guess what? Till he left, there were more little boys going to school without slippers. What do you do when you come in place and you see that things are not working? What happened to you? You don't want it to repeat itself. You begin to put measures in place. You don't just sit there and pretend that all is going well. You rise up and you ensure that you do something worthwhile that could bring about a real change, and at the end of the day it can be positively impacted on the people. So it is what it is. If there is any time in our history where Nigerians must take a lead in ensuring that those whose mission statement is to destroy Nigerians are not given the opportunity, it is now more than ever before. One, the world is a global village. Two, there will be accountability. Yes, you may think that they will not be able to hold them to account, but everybody knows, and that alone puts some chill down their spine, and they are able to know that people are seeing what we are doing. So when we call for all these things, is because we want the truth to be manifested, so that truly, sincerely speaking, safety can come and Nigerians can begin to see the dawn of a new day. Don't forget, you have a voice. God bless. Like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.